Hey, yo, the Project Pat said, let me see your gold shine, you heard? Full moon Leo. Full moon Leo things. See, the spirit got to count too. You got to step in the spirit of everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, astrology is an art as much as it's a science. It's applicable. It's applicable, but you got to embody it. You have to embody astrology, you heard? Nigga, this is Leo full moon. Understand that. And what attitude do we have to align with and step in with? You thought it was about you, didn't you? You thought it was about the light that you're supposed to shine with of your own self. Yeah, that's all nice. That's fine and dandy. I get that. You ready to shine. This is after refinement of the South Node Virgo number 9 Hermit card process, which saves us from the detriment of Venus, which spoils the real gold because it presents false gold, fool's gold of the detriment of Venus. But in being recovered from that, the jeweler has finished his work. Understand that. The jeweler has finished his work. You ready for the diamond district? Yeah. You ready now for the New York Diamond District for presentation. You ready to be on display now. Yes, that's clarified. And it's true. It's true. Claim it. Step into it. Have the attitude. Walk with it. But don't misunderstand things. Don't cross that line into conceit. Don't cross the line into arrogance. Don't cross the fucking line into indulgence in your ego, narcissism. Don't cross that line. And the way that we prevent ourselves from crossing that line is understanding, nigga, it ain't about you. The light that you have, the influence that you have, the warmth of the sun, the intense light of the sun, it's not for you and your glory. It is to exalt life. It is to exalt the living. Understand that. That is the significance of the sun in perspective to us 93 million miles away. It exalts life. It acknowledges and honors and raises and preserves and vitalizes life. We have to vitalize life. And what is the context of life for us, the people? It is cancer. That's the context of life. You're not living if you're not thriving and connected and secure from cancer. The emotional security, the connection between self and inner child. So this is what we supposed to home into, what we supposed to have a sensitivity for, what we supposed to realize in other people. You see somebody else with their head down. You see somebody else with bad posture. Lift heads and correct posture. That's your job, nigga. Hey, yo, fuck your nice outfit. You heard? Fuck you and your nice outfit. Fix your attitude. Yo, I pour palm oil on your nice sneakers, nigga. How about that? I pour palm oil on your nice white garments. How about that? Humble yourself. Find some humility. It ain't about you. Competition and flexing on the next person. Fuck you in your nice outfit, you heard? Fuck you in your nice garments. Yeah, Leo full moon. The moon is in reputation, is intense representation in all of her intensity. The mother has stood up. The mother has stood up. And she pointed her wand, she pointed her arm, she extended her arm and she said, go and encourage. Go lift heads that are low. Go correct posture whose shoulders are slumped. Erect the backs. Lift the heads and the chins. When you lift the head, you lift Aries in that person's realization of their self. Where they know, I do have initiative. I can be assertive. I don't have to ask permission. I am authorized to take up space in this motherfucker. I can let my nuts hang on something, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? This is what Leo's about. Leo rules the back. What you think that's about? It's about that posture, B. Come on, man. You walk around here with your shoulders slumped. You ain't feeling good about yourself. You feeling down, low self-esteem, depression, hesitation, questioning yourself all the time. This is not a battle that every person should fight alone. We should help each other in this battle. Because guess what? Everybody else helped to tear the person down. Everybody else helped to suppress people into depression and doubt about their self. But let's not misunderstand it. It's not about flattering people. It's not about just whispering sweet nothings, because that's how we get into enabling the toxic nature and behavior and habits that got them there in the first fucking place. We're not going to be delusional. You're going to use the truth, and you're going to learn the skill of delivering truth, delivering wisdom, delivering assurance, reassurance, affirmation, comfort, console, restoring the spirit and the constitution in the self, encouraging the bond of that connection of the self and the inner child and other people. Because that's where that confidence really comes from, the emotional security within the self. Righteousness is what intensifies that, because that's when we stand agreeable and clarified in our own conscience and subconscious. That's when we trust our instincts, and that forms the water trine, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Understand that. So let's encourage each other to live out more authentic. And it's not a crime to step into Aquarius as the balancing factor, as that's where the sun is at, which means you playing the same role Jesus did. He came into the temple flipping over tables. He came into the temple exposing inauthenticity, predatory behaviors, snaking, and all the fake shit that's been going on. How long this shit been going on? Stepping into the room. That's a role that we have a responsibility to play too, to confront inauthenticity, to expose fakeness, and to establish the real and encourage others to the same thing. Surah Al-Asr and the Holy Quran. Wal-Asr inna al-insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihat wa tawassaw bil-haqq wa tawassaw bis-sabr. By the token of time, man is in a state of loss, except for those who remind each other of the truth and encourage each other to patience and steadfastness. This is a role of Leo. We have to learn the skill of how to lift a head on the body of another person, and how to correct the posture of another person, which means aligning them with authenticity by which they can find confidence in and encouragement in. And it doesn't always mean that you'll be liked for doing it. Sometimes you get rejection in return for that. Sometimes people want to retract because they're not used to it or don't trust it. There's a skill to it, but the skill starts with the first step of learning. You have to make the habit. You got to get in the habit of being that person. Are people around you discouraged, looking down at the fucking ground, and you ain't doing nothing about it? Don't you understand that Leo rules the 5th house? That's the house of our children. This is where you assume the responsibility over every person as if they were a child, from that Leo perspective in the house attributes, realities, experiences, circumstances, and contexts where you have Leo in your natal birth chart. That area of your life, the people are your children. And you look at them as if they were your children, not in condescent, but as in a trust. Because they see you like an illuminated father. And you don't want to be an abusive father. You don't want to be an overbearing father. You don't want to be a discouraging father. You want to be the life coach, the mentor, the person who restores the sense of self-esteem and conviction in the self. The one who helps them to stop questioning and doubting themselves. The one who helps them to see and realize what the gifts and the talents are. The one who forbids that their head hangs low, but that they stand in dignity, erect and straight. Understand that. But check the symbolism on what I'm saying. Don't just take it verbatim. Know that there's metaphysical significance to the way I said that. You do the homework. Fuck you in your nice garments. Understand that. Palm oil on your white garments, nigga. Leo full moon, you heard? Let's get to work. Get off your ass and encourage somebody. Get off your ass and lift your head. Get off your ass and correct somebody's posture.